Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Sir, good morning.
Yeah, can I share my screen for you?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, this is an outlook of ETAP software we have in hand. We have 19 and 20 versions we have in hand for giving a demonstration related to the new candidates who are learning an ETAP software. It means the power in the power system analysis. So actually, we have around 26 modules in this ETAP software. We have specifically given some what are the basic on industry needs. We will try to give the training on the specific modules such as load flow, short circuit, protection and coordination, or flash, like in a way. Apart from that, we will try to start with an ETAP software introduction. That at the training basis, we will start with introduction and as well as license selection procedure, installation, and as well as what are the modules we have, what are the shortcuts we have, how we can pick an elements, how we can drag it and connect it to each together, and how to enter a data. And then furtherly, we can go for the power system analysis by using this mode toolbar. This is a specific mode toolbar we have in the power systems in ETAP software, which we can check here the network compatibility, analysis, stability, and when furtherly we can go for the analysis.
Okay, sir.
So, yes, and apart from that, we have some additional data we will try to show you. For example, how we can start means we have some PPT representations to tell you about the more introduction about this power system analysis of software, that is ETAP, where it is starts, how it will use, and what are the key factors we have, how we need to choose this one, what are the previous product releases we have, how we can try to learn from this to the new version of ETAP software, how we can identify the ETAP versions along with the databases like MS database and MySQL or something. These and all data also we will try to provide you. And how to buy a license, coming to buy a license based upon solution sectors and license types, what are the types we have in the industry, how we need to select a license, how we can get that one, and which type of modules we have, how it is useful into the power system analysis. These are also we will try to tell you. And apart from that, we have additional content also. That is one we can see here, how to install a ETAP software. We will try to guide you here by using this. That's the second one. We have installation procedure also, how we can install a valid ETAP software in OPC. That we will also will try to guide you and tell you. We will try to provide for one training purposes. We will try to give one ETAP software also that is with all valid capabilities and licenses we have. We will try to share to you for your practice and modeling, and you can create a network. You can enter the data also. You can try to simulate and analyze the results also. So in this way, we will try to give you. And apart from that, we have in hand some single line diagrams. That one I'll also try to show you how the connectivity will is available.
Sir, can we do the real-time analysis on that
Yes,
software
yes,
basis?
yes, exactly. At that one, I'm coming to the point. You can see here, this is a single line diagram which is provided by one of the contractor here. I'm currently working in the UAE, United Arab Emirates. We can see here, this is the
Okay,
one of the connectivity of
great. Great.
system network. We will try to share to you this one for your practice.
Okay.
So how the connection will start, where it is from, yes, and where it is going one by one to the subsequent branches. How we can select this data, and even though in the training itself we will try to show you the drawings also. That just give me 1 second. I'll try to show you the drawings also. See, this is the switchgear drawings we have in hand. Whatever I shown the same network here, right? The same network related drawings we have in hand. We will try to show you the drawings also.
Okay.
Okay, where the branch connectivity goes, how we can select this productive devices, how we can create this one, and up to the BOQ, bill of quantity of the material. So we will
Yeah,
try to
legends.
understand. Mhm. We will try to tell you which type of manufacturer we have, how we can select the panel designing, how it is comes based upon the single line diagram, and what we need to do in the process system analysis, whether these both are comparisons, we have any comparative results is there or not, how we can tell to the client or contractor with the modifications by after analyzing the process system network with an errors or warnings or something. That one also we will try to tell you and guide you. And then finally up to that level of we will try to take for up to the submission also, how we can submit
Okay.
the post systems studies to the client or contractor. So in the way we'll try to take you. And apart from that, I'll try to show you some test certificates also. We can see here. This is one of the global manufacturers, Schneider Electric. We have the familiar name. So this is one of
Okay.
the rating ampere panel design 1600, for example. We will try to tell you and guide you what are the buses we have, or what's the voltage level, and what are the frequencies, what are the expected short circuit KA, where we need to enter these factors in our ETAP software. So how to analyze this overall network. We can also see the meters, transformers, grids, and generators, loads and cables. So how we can enter it and how we can simulate this one. Just for example, I'll try to show you, for example, a short circuit. We have similar factors here. This is study cases. Here we need to set some parameters, which type of standards, which type of fault you are expecting. Just for example. So we can analyze here. So we can see, we can simulate a multiple networks in a grid also. This is one network we have. We have another hand one sample network also. So any networks, if it is once full-fledgedly connected with the valid data, then our ETAP software can automatically analyze and produce the results. So even though we can get the complete results report also in this, we'll try to show you the results also. Yes, within a fraction of seconds, we can get these results. So it will around 2 pages. It will give you the results also. So there is no restrictions here. The same license we can provide you for your practice and all. Okay.
Sir, we'll
Even
do the
though
transient stability also, transient study also through this ETAP software.
yes, in this ETAP software, transient study is also is there, but we will try to cover you maximum by load flow, short circuit, production and coordination, or flash or something. So and we will try to guide you on the transient stability also, no problem.
Great.
How to enter the data.
Because in our
Based
offshore
upon this network only,
installation,
we can do the. Yeah, yeah. Please, ma'am. Hello.
but
Hello.
because in our offshore installation, because I worked in offshore installation SFP Mumbai, so in that when we hire some other person, outsource the other agency, he was doing the transient study and power flow studies. A lot of studies
Mhm,
going on, and in that studies they used that ETAP
mhm.
software. So that's why I'm asking whether it's included in that course
So
or
you can
not.
see this transient. Yes, 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 yes. This is transient stability we have also here. We can see here. There is no restrictions. We can create a study analysis here, which is related to the same like as load flow, which is interlinked with the load flow. We will try to cover this load flow analysis here. Just give an example. So this is a load flow, right? So here we have different of methods, and based upon loading conditions, we will try to simulate the network also. Just give me a second. I'll try to show the results. We can see here how much of power which is currently flowing in each branches with the type of percentage and all. So these results also we can get it and show you finally. So for example, how much of loading which is currently going on, we can see. In the same way, the different method we have the compatibility, that is transient stability. We will try to guide you how to do this one, how to select these parameters, where we need to choose this one, and we will try to tell you. But there is a process we have in ETAP software. First, we need to run with this overall network by starting with the load flow, and then short circuit, then protection and coordination, then arc flash. So in a way, we have to go. Then only we can get the results perfectly.
Sir, one more question. In the software, you have mentioned the Newton-Raphson method and other methods are also included in software. So it's inbuilt
Yes, yes.
software, and because through this software, through this method, Newton-Raphson method, we can do the economic dispatch problem. We can also solve economic dispatch problem. So is it through this ETAP, can we solve that economic dispatch problem or related to other power related issues?
So here we one thing we need to understand, based upon whatever the single line diagram we have, what is the connectivity based we have. So that network we can try to analyze here. So apart from that, what you are expecting, that based upon your connectivity, how we can connect it with by using elements, how we can assign a data, that will defines maximum. And then we will try to show you some additional content also. That means libraries related, how we can copy and do the merging copy process. and then as well as how to add some new models manufacturers here. We can also see the multiple manufacturers in the library files, which is not restricted to single manufacturer. We can see Merlin Gerlin, Schneider Electric, ABV, L&T, Mitsubishi. So all global manufacturer libraries we have in inside.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get it any other model in the library files. Even though, just give me a second, I'll try to show you the help center account also. We have additionally,
Okay.
you may can see here ETAP help center. If in case if you want any other libraries,
Mm-hmm.
we will try to send one request to the ETAP help center. We will try to collect and provide you also, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have some additional content how to do how to this analysis. See, you may can see some, for example, library related. This is created content by myself. The overall content how to how which what are the steps we need to take and for the copying, adding, deleting the libraries. So why? Because this plays a crucial role in ETAP software. Without a library connectivity in a project file, we can't do and get the proper results. So far, we will try to create one complete manual for this one. How to do this copying, merging process, adding elements, deleting, and if you want to share with the same project file to some other one, how it is possible. So these are all factors we will try to tell you. And another thing, in ETAP software, by using this database manager, you can create unlimited revisions. There is no restrictions. And the single line diagrams also, you
Okay.
can create unlimited presentations. There is no restrictions here. And here the configuration manager, he can switch, you can switch off and switch on the sources. For example, generator side, transmission side, multiple transformers. You can create any other sources configuration by switching and switch offing. And another feature is advanced feature is auto build. Just we can see here, with by selecting the element, ETAP software automatically suggests you the next component connectivity. It will create a single line diagram automatically without any restrictions, without dragging and keeping the elements connectivity. It automatically enables. So this feature we have. In the way we will try to tell
Sir,
you now. You,
how it
yes, ma'am.
different from E-plan software? That E-tab, in E-tab we are doing analysis, and E-plan we are just only drawing that circuit.
Yes, yes. E-plan is the same as like this. Whatever I showed here,
Mm-hmm.
as same as like this. This is AutoCAD created LVCHK drawings. In the same way,
AutoCAD.
E-plan software also help us to yes, yes. E-plan software also, which is similar to the AutoCAD. Yes, here also same we can create this overall compartments, breakers, and elements, components for the panel designing. It will help.
Okay.
And we can also see the arc flash results also. Just for example, I tried. So this is one sample demo network which I created by myself for showing just oh, some
Hello,
additional. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
sir. Do you have ETAB 20 version 20 and 21?
Yes, I have. You may can see in my desktop also.
Yes.
21.
Sir, compared to ETAB 21, ETAB 19 is best now.
See the continuous version of ETAP software which can give the more flexibility for designing and modeling, with including of additional features, enhancements, and capabilities.
But sir, compared to load flow analysis, there is no change in C factor.
See, sir, just one thing which we need to understand. Whoever is doing the power system analysis, the continuous version of ETAP software, which gives some more additional features in any one of the module in the ETAP software. Okay, this is the mode toolbar we have. Okay, maybe they are trying to include the additional features at any one of them in the module. Okay, not specifically for a load flow, not specifically for the short circuit.
Short circuit motor acceleration.
Yes. So that thing which we need to understand. Maybe in a chance in a year, maybe there is a one enhancement also will be there. But they are trying to mention in this overall viewer chart thousands of enhancement, thousands of features, additional modules. But there is a limitations. Why? Because they all try to do the marketing in the industry. They need to sell the product. They need to earn the money, right? In the way they'll try to add one by one, one by one.
Sir, how many days will take time to finish this course?
If you are sitting in a weekends at least 1.5 hour in a day, we will try to take you around maximum 6 weeks.
Okay, okay.
We will try to tell you the shortcut keys also from A to Z, how to create, how to use that shortcut keys.
Sir, at the time, can you share the Excel PDF also for ETAP calculation?
ETAP calculation, we can generate a results, right, by using the analyzing report.
No, sir. If we example, we can verification for manually.
Man- Manually,
Sir,
if in
sir,
case I have a
because
data,
we cannot believe in software.
see, see, nowadays in the industry, for example, you know the GMR airport.
GMO, no, no.
You know the GMR. GMR is one of the aviation number one Indian construction company for the aviations. Bangalore,
Yes,
Mumbai,
sir, I
Delhi,
know.
Hyderabad. Yes.
Mm.
So those company also is currently using this one. So give me a minute. I'll try to show you ETAP software. How many industries currently using? Just give me a second. I'll try to show you that one. You know this one. You may can see here. ABB, Accenture, Aditya Birla, AECom. This is only Indian companies, familiar companies are highlighted here in this list. Okay. You may can see serial number starting with 1 to up to the 18. Around nearby 976 companies, MNC companies, private companies, including the educational institutions also using this one. Not only we, not specifically. We can see the Wipro, Vestas is for wind energies, Toshiba, Tesla, Techno, Tata Consultis, Reliance Power, Technotic, Sterling and Wilson by Mumbai, Stantec, Siemens, Shapunium Pallonji, Samsung, Schneider Electric, Reliance Industries, even though the NITs and IITs also in India.
Okay. Sir, when will you start the course?
That one, if once we can
We
deliver
have
the
it's the introduction sessions. Hi, I'm Rohit here.
yes,
We
yes.
are we are we already this is the introduction sessions already. Meena madam has joined with us. So if you are really interested to join, we can start from coming Saturday, Sunday, or we can plan.
Sir, actually, I know some about ETAP setup, but I need more concept. Like, if example, if we take XPR ratio, sometimes why we need to put a XPR ratio, it's a limit for 6.5. Like that question I am asking, sir. I need some more concept.
We'll discuss. We'll discuss. Let's the introduction flows on. If you require customize, we can discuss later on. Okay. Sir, you can continue, please. Huh?
That is the way we can try to deliver the course. We will try to show you the connectivities and all. We will try to show you the single line diagrams and the drawings and type the certificates, and then the creativity of a model sample network. And then we can try to finally we will try to model the analysis by using mode toolbar, and we will try to show you the results. If any alerts or warnings are coming, how to rectify that one. That one also we will try to tell you. And finally, we will try to take you for up to the submission level, how we can submit the overall report to the clients or contractors. So before that, at least a bit of knowledge of related to the power system analysis, which is required. Then only making people that can understand how the connectivity will going on, how we can choose. So if in case somebody which is asking, in my experience, some of them are asking about what is the single line diagram, why we need to choose this one means. So at least if you are aware about the electrical power system networks, how the connectivity which is coming perfectly going on, then we can try to take that network into the ETAP software. Here we can analyze whether it should be the stability and compatibility, whether it should be perfectly fitted for the constructions or not. We can analyze here. We will send these reports to the client or contractor. Based upon these reports, they'll try to go for the electrical department. They'll get the permissions for the connectivity and energizing the overall panels. And then finally, we will try to give the protection settings also for the protective devices for the due to avoid of nuisance trippings. So this is the process we have in the ETAP software. We will try to deliver this course in this way. Any other questions, means we will try to answer for that one.
No question from my side.
Hello.
No, sir, no question.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Please. Rohit, can you please conclude?
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Yadav sir, and
Yes.
thanks all the participants, especially Meena madam. Already she has joined with us, and
Yes.
already she has taken actions. So,
Hmm.
if you have any technical queries, this because he is the person SP Yadav sir. He's going to take your trainings. If any technical questions, you can ask him because next Saturday we are going to start. Meena madam, what time you are comfortable on Saturday if we are planned to start ETAPs? Like coming
So actually,
Saturday
my
only.
AutoCAD electrical classes coming Saturday,
Okay.
sir, 11:30 not possible. It's, after 12, we can do any time. I mean, in the evening session we can take also.
Okay, I'll update you. We'll plan it, and it's still if some more people can we can add. That's good enough because many of our students like Gurdas and yours. Happy Mirror reply. What is your name, please? Because I'm.
Balamurugan, sir. Balamurugan.
So yeah, I got your message only, na? Fine.
Yeah.
So we are planning to start a new batch.
You're from Tamil Nadu, Murugan?
Yeah, yeah. He's also in your batch only. Meena madam is also in your e-plan batch. So definitely, if you people are interested, we can club and which can match your timing and the trainers' time. Trainers, all our trainers are industrial trainers. So this batch will be covered by Yadav sir, the person who has given the demo. And any technical question you can ask if you have anything to ask. Fees is commercial thing you can discuss to me. My number, I think everybody is having my number. Still, I'll message you. Message you right now the number. India and +91 code is the India code, and 8793166470 is my number. You can WhatsApp me or call message me for any queries. Related to any queries, and technically he's the right person. The same, I think everybody is having experience with us, like e-plan trainings, AutoCAD, various courses with us. Same we will work for ETAP also. All recordings will be given to you. Rejoining, re-support is also will be there. Even there is a next batch, upcoming batch. You can take our doubt sessions later on also, because whoever faculties in our panel keep on giving support also later on also. So not an issue as per our policy. Yes, Yadu sir.
Yes, even though we can try to help you and guide you, even though if in the course, if you have any other doubts, I'll get in touch with you in the WhatsApp itself or in the emails also. You can try to raise any other questions which is related to that. I'll try to help you and revert you in a one day, at least. Why? Because I'm also working. At least I'll try to give
Correct,
a reply in the WhatsApp itself. And then furtherly, we can the same thing we can also discuss in the live itself in the training. If any question arises, which question arise which from your end after the sessions also, we will try to help you in this regard. No problem.
And basically, ETAP software is a very costly software. No small organizations are using it, and no company, small organizations like can afford it. So it's mostly used in very big company, a multinational company, are basically correct, na sir? Yadav sir?
Yes, sir. Actually, there is no questioning which is comes from the top manufacturers like Schneider Electric, ABB, Mitsubishi, L&T, Eaton. Why? Because this ETAP software, which is try to validate the analysis completely at each version of ETAP software, which is submitted to the IEC and IEEE also. So then finally, once they get the confirmation from the regulation authorities, then only they'll try to implement the capabilities in ETAP software and try to provide it in the market. So currently, no one is questioning about these results of ETAP software. Why? Because which is matches with the hand calculations. But some of the people are particularly asking about the formulas, how we can calculate, evaluate. Why? Because the developer can use different of methods in the inside ETAP software. So that one is a judgment. It's a judgment question from our side. But we can trust this ETAP software for our perfect power system analysis. It's more worthful and capable.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes, please.
Can I go ETAP software?
Can I?
Can I go to ETAP software?
Okay.
Can I run the load flow?
Okay. Just give me a second. There is some errors here.
Okay, okay, okay. You need to put some data. Go to edit mode, sir. Then only you can select.
Just wait. Just wait. No worries. Okay.
Can you go for display page, sir?
Display.
Display. This side.
This is display options.
Display page. This display
Okay.
option. Go, sir. Go.
Okay.
The transform losses, sir. Branch losses.
Okay.
Click, sir. Branch losses. Yeah. Can you click branch losses?
Just give me a minute.
So this one, sir. This one. Branch losses.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Click OK button, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you share this like a manual calculation? We don't know this is ETAP softwares. This calculation right or not like this? I am asking. At the course.
I think. See, the what's a good name actually?
Bala, sir.
Bala, you are most quite excited about the results of judging of ETAP software. Okay. Even though if you can go for the ETAP training from the ETAP, we have in Chennai, Mumbai, and Delhi. If you can ask this question, they're simply trying telling you first you have to know about the power system studies, how to connect, how to system analysis and run flow analysis. Okay. If you want on asking how to calculate and how to evaluate, we are not in the education institutions to try to tell you how to calculate a kilowatt, how to tell you the loading amps, these and all. But we will try to tell you here itself. This one is completely depends upon the losses. Okay, whether it should be it depends upon the load. For example, here one loading flowing is currently flowing on based upon the static load, which is directly inversely proportional to this bus voltage. For example, here
Yeah.
300 kilowatt, you can try to multiply with this bus voltage into 2 times. Then only you can get this ampere operating kilowatt hour. For example, if you wish to change that one, you can try to change the units here. Okay, for example, 110 kilowatt, you are connected the system. Just give me a second, I'll tell you. Okay, the overall bus percentage is 98.93. For example, 100 into the static load, I'm going to tell you 98.93 into 2 times into 98.93. So maximum you can expect the power flow that is 97.8. Okay, remaining it will goes in the power losses based upon the voltage level. So these things no one can tell you and share you. Why? Because it will automatically go with some power losses based upon the selection of gear. Kilowatt
Okay,
and
sir.
kV. That's the thing. But always you can expect how to calculate the manual calculations means, even though sometimes we don't have also some results related to that. But we will try to show you the connectivity and how to enter the data and how to analyze and how to connect. So all data we don't want to keep it in hand, right? That you need to understand.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Exactly. But majority we will try to tell you at least main questions, pick up in questions from the candidate side. We will try to resolve that. But even though we are trying to suggest and tell you, take the software from your practice and try to create some networks, then only you can get a multiple questions from your mind in your mind. Even though why? Because I'm telling you is, even though in my industry also, from my colleagues also, they are right to raising these questions. So here only I connected 10 kilowatt, but the current appear flowing is 9. Why it is not showing a perfectly 10 kilowatt means in the power system network we can't if you can connect it also, it will show you some with the power losses only. So finally, the load flow analysis, what we can tell as means, so if any power system network which is connected perfectly with the connected loads or demand loads or diversity factors, whatever it is, there is some power losses from the distribution point to up to the reaching point. That is the only one thing. So without losses, there is no power system network. So if it is, you can yes, if you can connect a 10 kilowatt, then it will show you the 10 kilowatt also in the same network. Then what's the use of the power system? Yes, please.
Hello.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes,
Hello,
yes,
sir.
please.
Can I? Sir, my question is that since it's already predefined in your software that you are using some method, some Newton-Raphson or some method, so based on that method, it's already calculated the losses and all the system losses is already calculated through that method, or we have calculated that part because since
No,
it's
no.
already
Yes.
showing
No, no.
the software.
Yes. For that question, I will try to answer you. First, we need to create a single line diagram in this grid. This one we can call it as OLV, one line view. And then furtherly, we need to select which type of power system module which is required for the current network. For example, load flow. We have one study case editor here.
Okay.
We need to go here. Here we need to
Yes,
set
sir.
one study case
Yes, sir.
ID and type of method we want to choose.
Okay.
Okay, based upon the simulated results, we need to choose the select method for here and which type of loading conditions. Either you need to continue this overall network with 100% or a 70% or 30% or 80% based upon these loading
Yes, sir.
categories. Okay, even though
Okay.
we can also set for the restrictions. For example, if a bus if you want to allow for up to 70% of load, so here we need to change the
Okay.
restrictions. For example, if you can 70%, it will show you the results for the after consuming the loading games. So same as like similar, for example, protective devices, generators, whatever it is. So we need to set the restrictions, and or else we can try to allow for the 100% also consuming levels. So at
Yes.
initially we need to select these methods, then only it will show you the results based upon this method of selections.
Okay, sir. Okay. Great.
Okay, great. Thank you. And even though here there is no only single method, we can create a multiple study cases. You may can see first case is Newton-Raphson, and I
Yes, sir.
created another case, study case ID is load flow one. If you once can click here means there is some deviations. Before it is none.
Yes, bus
Now it is
one.
network. Yes. Now it is moving with running the power system analysis based upon bus minimum. So those bus minimum where we can see means once we can double click this bus editor, we can see the low diversity factor as minimum 80%. So it will consider as globally whatever the connectivity we have similar buses here. For example, number of buses. Okay, based upon these buses, it will take consuming at each branch 80%, 80%, 80%. So even though we can also consider here inside the load editor, these are the loading categories. Here you can set 90%, 80%, whatever you wish. Based upon this category selection under the study case editor, it will run the network. So we have different methods and cases we have. So it's completely based upon the user selectivity and user selectivity only. System analysis.
Okay, sir.
There is no restrictions here. You can create unlimited study cases by using different methods in any other power system module in the ETAP software. Unlimited it is study cases.
Actually, I'm studying one course that economic dispatch of power system. So in that, all the methods I've mentioned. So I'm a little surprised that that ETAP is using the same method to solve to analyze the power
Yes.
system. So I'm glad that I'm utilizing that theory
Yes.
part in that the software.
This is one data manager we have. Here we can create unlimited revisions. Once we can create a revisions, we can also see the comparison in between the two revisions. For example, the previous model is 1200, the next revision model is 800. So here also we can try to verify in between the revision to revision what are the data we are modified, or we can check this one. So here also we can create unlimited revisions. We can compare with each other the results. This one we can try create to export in the Excel also, MS Word, PowerPoint, and as well as Excel in the way. And another thing is representation. Here we can set it graphically, for example, color codings and all, text boxes, we have to write something. And we can include the hyperlinks also. For opening the website, just give me a second, I'll try to show you here. You may can see the ETAP website is here. Just click it and OK. We can see here, once we can click it, it automatically open the websites, also hyperlinks. Okay, and here we can set it the photos of this particular elements, PDFs and formats, different options we have. Checking circuit continuities and even the tracing also. So if you want to check the tracing from up to the top level to the downstream level, it will show you. Sorry, there is a connection is missing. So it will show you the connectivity like this, how the connectivity will appear. There are several features we have. We will try to tell you that one. And if in case some cases, some of the project which is converted from older version to the latest version, what we need to do. If the library is converted, how we need to retrieve the old ETAP library. If models are converted, if any deviations will be occurred, we will try to support you on the libraries also.
Sir, I have a question. Hello,
Yes, yes, please continue.
am I audible, sir? Yeah. Sir, actually, in AutoCAD or eFlan, we are doing SLDs particularly. So, can these SLDs are imported
Yes,
here in ETAP and directly we will go for analyze, or
If yes, yes, if in case the same, if
Hello.
the same the connectivity you have available in the AutoCAD, you can also choose this data exchange option here. We can try to import from the Revit, AutoCAD, STAD. You can try to export in the AutoCAD also. And we can see the features here at the menu bar, data exchange. You can export to the DXF file to the AutoCAD,
and in
the overall connect single line diagram.
and maximum cases in our locality we have to do the drawings in Word file or in Excel file also, matlab SLDs. So, can that also imported or that?
No. If in case only AutoCAD, Revit, like single line connectivity simulation tools we have in the industry, those specifically we can use for the import.
Okay.
Even though whatever the networks we have, in case if you have a typical projects, the same connectivities with the different rating changes, we can export in the same single line diagram into the next project file also. For that one, we have to do to select all the single line diagram. We need to go for the data exchange and export to clipboard. Just for example, I'm going to tell you. Just try to create another project file, and under the same version, go to data exchange, same again, import from clipboard. It will come back again with the same typical network without changing any other values, including the library. So, but we need to take care based upon the library connectivity and usage of ETAP software. It will connect in perfectly. If you want to simulate both, you can also simulate. You can see this is also network. This is also a network. But once we can rectify the errors and alerts, then it will simulate and show you the results of unlimited network connectivity in a single project also. Even though we can also show you this off-flash analysis also. This is a somewhat of vast subject. We can create the labels also here. Just give me a second. We can see we can create the labels also for flash analysis. How we need to enter the data. For that one, we have to understand these drawings. How the electrode configuration which is currently flowing, which compartment it is, what are the height and width, the depth of the compartments, in which protected device which is located in which area, how we need to enter these details, what are the manufacturers we have. Those we can manage inside this bus editor. We can go here the rating page. Here we need to select standards, type of switchgear, continuous amps, peak current. And once we can enter into the enclosure editor, here we can see the electrode configurations, VCBU, vertical conductor or electrode in a metal box or enclosure, horizontal conductor or electrode in a metal box enclosure. So this height and width of the compartments, and as well as the conductor gap and working distances. So these details we can see inside this certificate. So you may can see here the conductor distance and electrode distance certificate less than 8 mm, 16 mm clearance and repair distances. So these certificates and drawings will help for the power system study to simulate to get the perfect analysis. And we will try to show you the guides also, IEEE guides, IEEE 1584 2018 standard. What are the standards we are using here? we can see the standard. So these standard gates also we will try to show you where it is, how it is, how it will works, what's the contribution for the circulation analysis. It will basically depends upon the short circuit and protection and coordination. So how we need to simulate those two and how we can analyze these results. This one also we will try to show you and tell you.
We can intentionally create a fault in particular branch, and based on that, we find out the what is the impact of internal or external fault on the whole system.
Yes, we can identify the single branch also if we can simulate all branches also. For that one, what we have to do means, for example, go to this. You can see here all some buses which is not under the do not fault conditions. On such conditions, we can didn't expect the short circuit. For example, bus 1-1, and this buses which is available in the do not fault condition. Okay, just I'm going to try to simulate the network whether those particular bus it will show you the results or not. We can find out this one bus 8-1 bus 8-1. Just give me a minute, man. Bus 1-1. You may can see here, ma'am. This is a bus we have. Okay,
Yes, sir.
we are neglected this bus under the do not fault condition. For example, yeah, we can see here. This one is neglected, do not fault conditions. Once we can simulate this
Okay.
power system analysis under the short circuit condition, it will not show you the results in this particular bus. Okay, once we can take this particular bus into the fault condition, it will show you the results. For example, this network which is already simulated, right? Just give me a second now. For this case, I'm going to tell you one of the bus is sub panel. Okay, I'm going to take this one to the do not fault condition. Okay. You may can see once I take this sub panel into the do not fault conditions, we didn't expect any short circuit result here. Okay.
Mhm.
Once I taken this back into sub panel into,
Yes, sir.
for example, fault conditions. Once you can simulate it here, you may can get the results, the same sub panel.
Okay.
So in this way, we can try to manage.
Can we customize this whole like you have mentioned the grid system, but in our platform it's an offshore platform, and so generation is different. It's 6.6 kV generation, and there are MCC, PCC, and compressors. Are a whole load process is different in offshore. So can we customize that part in ETAP software? I hope it must be there.
It must be there based upon the connectivity. For example, so for that cases, we can use the switching configuration manager. So switching from one bus to another bus
Okay.
or one system to another system. So we can shift the sources. For example, I'm going to take you just one switching in switch disconnector. I'm going to take you to connect from this system to, for example, I'm going to connect to this system. Okay. At one time you're at one time you're using this overall power system network with open this condition, the switch disconnector. Okay. Sometimes you can try to take a source from this network to with the closing of this productive device, you can shift to this whole system. This part you can try to neglect. Why? Because you're already
Yes.
taken a source. So those configurations we can manage here under the configuration manager by switching on and offing conditions.
Because whole nomenclature is different in offshore. It's a MCC, motor control panel, power control center. Whole nomenclature is different. So I'm just trying to simulate a whole this offshore switchgear into that ETAP software. That's why I'm asking, can we
Yes,
customize
yes,
that part?
yes, we can connect it. No issues.
Okay.
But you have to aware about the branch connectivity based upon this single line diagram. Maybe I think every client or contractor can provide you this one connectivity, power system connectivity. So you can see here, for example, you can see this is, for example, SMDB, submain distribution board. Instead of that one, you can expect this MCC, motor control center, for example, connectivity from the upstream connectivity. Okay, so this network you can try to model here, for example, MCC, another branch which is feed to SMDB, for example, another branch which is going to the distribution board, another branch which is going to the automatic transfers with ATS panel. So different connections we can expect from the main panel, but all together we can try to model here. Okay, based upon the selection of elements, whatever the elements we have, we can try to pick these elements and assign a connectivity, and we can try to enter some data. For example, one protected device, just double click and go to the rating page. Here we need to manually select this each and every. For example, we have 100 circuit breakers in a power system network. It's our responsibility to select, including the type, standard, manufacturer,
Okay.
model, short circuit data, type of protection and control unit, and all. Even though I am going to tell you about, suggest you how to select that product data sheet. For example, we have a Schneider Electric manufacturer. We have a ratings here, the rating page. So for example, so which type of standard it is, you may can see the ampere ratings and as well as short circuit data. So how it is, where it is useful, where it is accommodated in the ETAP software. That one also I will try to tell you and show you, including the protection settings also. You may can see here inside the tripping device. For example, long time protection. We have different tuning levels. We have loading tuning levels. So here we can find this one. So whether we have any controlling unit which is supported for this selection or not, which is available or not inside the product device, we may can see. I'm going to show you on the next page. So this is the control units we have. For example, we have the tuning levels here. For example, 0.42 up to the 0.9. In between that, some negligible values also which is available. If the user doesn't aware about this, the negligible values, for example, 0.4 to 0.5, we have only two. We have two systems will be available here. 0.4 and 0.5 only. But in between this, we have some negligible values also. You can see 0.4 to 0.4. So the two negligible values it's available. Why it is available here? Which type of standard it is? So that one also we will try to tell you and guide you.
Okay.
So several factors we have it. Depends
Yes,
upon it is it depends upon the standards IEC, IEEE, ANSI, NFPE.
Okay, anything queries if you have, you can ask Yadav sir. Because we are planning to start maybe in coming Saturday or Sunday batch, weekend batch you can say, or ETAP. And already Miss Meena Moria has joined the course. She's already enrolled. So anybody who is still willing, interested, because many of our students only, they have done certain courses with us. So if you are interested, just let me know. I'm Rohit Saria, center owner. My number is already I messaged you. Thanks for a wonderful demo sessions, Mr. Yadav sir.
Definitely, even though you can get a support from us even in between the courses and after the courses also. If you have any queries related to the libraries and supporting also, you can just try to ping me. Definitely, we will try to.
Sir, we have a policy through mail. They will mail you up, and if you on
yes,
your phone, you can reply it. And second thing,
definitely.
because there would be like same way we are taking a doubt session. I mean, lifetime support also we provide. Just they have to connect on the ongoing batches between 8 to 10. Generally, we conduct in the weekdays. On Saturday, Sunday, if they are conducting, then they can ping me or my management team, me, Kiran or Kumar. They can live support also, take a live support. Because these are the working people, I don't want to create any kind of trouble in unwanted calls.
Even though guys, I'm also working from Monday to Friday. I'm also an employee, so I have 2 days leave, weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. For those timing, I'll try to utilize for giving the training sessions on this training software, that is ETAP. At present, each and every electrical industry are completely trusting this software, and they are getting the results, and they are submitting the clients and contractors. Why? Because this is completely validated. Why? Because each and every version of ETAP software, after the releasing and before the releasing, they are trying to submit this producing results to the IEEE and ANSI, NEC. So then they get the approval. Then finally, this management of the ETAP software, that is Operation Technology Incorporation, there is a mother company of ETAP software. They'll get the approvals, and they're showing the test case value case in the ETAP website, and then finally they're going to try to introduce the software into the market. So we can trust the software in the industry. No one is currently judging this one. That one we will try to halt it. We will try to tell you about trusting of the ETAP software for the process system analyzing. Even those test case valid also we can try to see here. I'm going to give a minute. I'm going to try to show you that one also. So if someone is about judging about the ETAP software, you may can see under the sample valid and verification cases here. Just go here. You may can see the arc flash, load flow, decent analysis. So just try to get at any other one. You may can see which type of system it is, how the connectivity will be there, how it is submitted to the IEEE and ANSI. These reports we can also observe in the ETAP website also. So once they submitted these results into the particular regulation authorities, then finally they get the approval and they try to implement an ETAP software. Then only we can see the features and all in the ETAP software. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining. And I hope you can get whatever the expected information from us.
Sir, Yadav sir, if you have any content, but like, can you share it to me? I'll then WhatsApp them. If you have any content like structure way of syllabus content which we can cover, if you have any things to show, or you can WhatsApp.
Definitely, I'll try to share that one course outline too.
Okay. Because many of the candidates are also asking for the contents and hours, so we can share to them. Fine. Okay. And apart from additional projects also, sir, will they get? I have a question on candidates' behalf. Any project or kind of project like previous projects or something to practice?
Yes, in case yes, definitely I'll give you. I have some old versions. I'll try to show you that one also. Just give me a second for that one. You may can see here. This is a old project library, and coming with suitable library file. So this old version ETAP 12. So we will try to share this one project file along with this library for the practice also. If they wish to convert to the latest version, they'll try to convert and see. Okay. We can see this one. No issues. We will try to provide you for the practice and with suitable library file also, and including the ETAP version also.
And this software is like any configuration requirements, sir? Can you suggest like to install the students for the practice? I think crack is also available in the internet, get into PC and all other. Anyways, they can practice in their personal laptop and they can.
Yes. The same software we will try to provide you. No issues. Even though we will try to guide you how to install that one also.
Fine. Okay. Just share the, we'll help you. Don't worry. And it's several people have done their course and installed it. So we'll share that link also. Those who have enrolled with us. Okay. Thank you. Thanks everybody. We are ending the meeting then.
Thank you, Meena ma'am.
Thank you.
I think you got.
Thank you so much, sir. Looking forward to learn a lot from you.
Yes.
Already she has enrolled. Meena madam has already enrolled. So she is a confirmed admission. I mean, like she has done and enrolled with us. So we are definitely going to start. Meena, if it's good if somebody joins with you, that's good. Like if 2-3 candidates also join us, that's good. But still, even if no, we will start with you. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Awesome, sure.
Okay. Then see you. Just we'll plan on Saturday. In coming Saturday, we can start, or Sunday we'll start. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Have a happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Wish you happy Sunday to all of you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, ma'am. Can you have any other questions, ma'am?
Hello.
Yes.
No, sir, no question.
Hello.
Thank you so that I can install it.
Yes.
Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Please.
I just got the link from Rohit sir, I think. Last year I tried to enroll the class, but I was a bit busy with my academics, so I couldn't. But just now I saw your link and joined the program. Sorry, just joined the meeting. So, can you tell me
Okay.
about the course, what you are going to offer to Meena ma'am? Because, sir, I'm working, so daily I couldn't attend. But if it's feasible to my schedule, then I'm interested in learning ETAP.
Yes. Actually, ma'am, I'll try to start with from the basics. For example, how to select an ETAP software, how to buy a license, how to install, and the shortcut keys, including the overall toolbars and all, whatever the menu bars, toolbars we have in ETAP software. I'll try to cover and tell you, and
Okay.
including the how based upon the single line diagram, whatever I showed here, the same
Okay.
single line diagram, same drawings, same certificates, product data sheets, equivalent product data sheets. We will try to share to you also for your practice,
Okay. Okay.
including with ETAP software. And then
Okay.
finally, the same network, at least one sample network, we will try to create here. And we can choose some particular modules, for example, load flow, short circuit, protection and coordination, arc flash. Minimum expecting some transient stability, for example. So
Yes.
these selected modules we will try to select, and we will try to tell you and show you how to do and how to select which type of methods which we need to select. Some of the standard methods we have, why we need
Okay.
to choose the standard methods, and some typical values also which is provided by ETAP software. For example, we have a KV of a transformer in hand, so
Huh.
remaining impedance value or something values we don't have. For example, all contractors are not ready to share all the data at a time, project initial time.
Exactly.
So on that case, we need to create a single line diagram. Means we have some typical values which is recommended by ETAP software. Depends upon the standards, IEEE or IEC, AMS, whatever it is. Okay, how
Okay.
we need to select those parameters, whether it should be equivalently produce the perfected results for your submission or not. We will try to guide you and tell you.
Okay.
And including the product data sheets also, how we need to select the product data sheets for the equivalent ratings, how
Okay.
we need to
Uh,
compare with the ETAP library
okay.
and
Okay.
all.
What I want to say, sir, I have attended two classes on ETAP on Udemy. Okay. And I'm working on it since 2, 3 years. I
No
have
problem.
presented even paper regarding it.
Hmm.
But what I can get advance in this course if I enroll? Because
Advanced,
basic I
advanced,
know quite.
yes.
Huh.
Advanced is, for example, we will try to thoroughly give you and tell you. For example, if my screen is visible for you, for example,
Huh.
okay, I'm going to tell you each and every tool here,
Okay.
how it is useful to you, where we need to use, how it is flexible to operate. So these are all we will try to give you and tell you. For example, if you can see any other demo videos, for example, related to ETAP software, no one can tell
Mm-hmm.
you this library related.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, how it is, how which condition which we need to choose open, how we need to save project library, how we need to copy the models and all. Even though I have some help center account in ETAP software. For
Mm-hmm.
example, currently you are creating a modeling a single line diagram ETAP software. If you want some any other libraries, just ping me and try to tell me that model and share me the product data sheet. I'll try to pick the library file and share to you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
no issues we have. Even though you can see here, we have created a number of test cases. Even though I'm trying to doing some research on this ETAP software, you may can see the number of ticket raised tickets in this list.
Okay.
I think the
Okay.
best part of this course is that you can do real-time analysis.
Yes, yes.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Even though I do some research on ETAP software, whether the enhancements and features are completely worthful for us or not. So which type
Okay.
of energy we are expecting.
Mm-hmm.
You may can see now recently, for example, just give me one sample example. Okay, just open tickets. Okay, you may can see this one. Okay, actually the thing is, you may can see here, for example, in the circuit breakers we have two types of circuit breakers, category A and category B, for example. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
category A circuit breakers, there is no minimum delay. It means there is no short circuit data which is provided in the product data sheets. But coming
Yes.
to category B, ACB, air circuit breakers, can have a minimum delay. Means that
Mm-hmm.
we can see in inside. Just give an example. I'll try to show you in the library file. So this is the minimum delay. If in case any unfaulted news and trippings will time, if this minimum delay can pick up. Okay. In the ETAP software, they didn't develop that one.
Okay.
This is a category B circuit breaker, but they didn't mention the minimum delay. you can see what is the reply which is coming from this ETAP software. Yes, in the default library, minimum delay is not added. It may be due to non-availability of the data. If you don't have the data, you may add directly into the rating. So I'll try to do some research on this ETAP software day by day.
Okay, sir. Okay. And one thing you just mentioned about the validation that the real-time results of this ETAP are validated with other softwares also,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
have you done
Even
it with Opal RT or MATLAB or?
yes, sir. Even we have some other softwares in the market. In India, we have MI Power, Easy Power, and
Mm-hmm.
different will be there. But currently, as frankly, in my hand, there is no other software in my hand presently. Why? Because
Okay.
I'm completely doing the power system analysis. I'm working on the CTAP software around 2017 to the till date in the UAE,
Oh,
Dubai.
okay, sir. Okay. Uh-huh.
I do the overall power system network for the airports majority,
Okay.
60%, remaining and all commercial buildings and oil and national gases, Abu
Okay.
Dhabi, and the hospital sometimes, and
Mm-hmm.
on commercial buildings, residential buildings sometimes. For that one, I'll try to show you the submissions also. If you want, just give me a second. You may can see these the clients and contractors. You may can see this network,
Hmm. Oh,
which
it's
is start
huge.
from the primary source to generator. So this is one of the bigger networks.
Yes.
So we can
Uh,
produce these results as like this.
mm-hmm.
So we can take around the submittal up to the submission. You may can see around 299 pages we have completely.
Oh,
So we'll try to show you these results and as well as including the these curves also, how we can get these
mm-hmm.
protection curves, how we can set
Right.
these settings and all.
Mm-hmm.
So we will try to give you the technical related, working related information in this course, majority.
Okay. It's great,
So
really.
basically,
So
yes.
whom shall I contact to enroll this course, and what will be the timing, what you are planning?
Actually, I do weekends, ma'am, Saturdays and Sundays. That is a flexible
Okay.
time. For example, if you're comfortable, for example, morning sessions, we'll try to arrange for you. If it's evening, we can
Mm-hmm.
arrange for you. But at least one or two candidates are sit together. If you join with the coordination, it's easy for me to deliver.
Right.
But currently I think one minimum is only enrolled.
Okay. So what timing you are comfortable, ma'am, Meena ma'am? Because
Actually, I asked for an evening session, at least just for 1 or 2 weeks, because my AutoCAD electrical course is going on, and on Saturday it's 2 or 3 hours classes. So I asked for at least for a few days, just do the class in the evening session.
evening sessions.
Even
Okay.
even even I
After
do the
after
individual trainings also, ma'am. Sometimes
Okay.
so
Okay. Okay.
which training, sir?
even I
Individual
do the
trainings.
individual trainings also for yes,
Individual
individual
training.
trainings.
Okay.
Yes. You may can
So I've
see
seen
the
this
different.
report in my offshore. I've seen this
Yes, you
report,
may can.
whatever you are showing that.
Which one, ma'am? This
So
report
this one
submission.
that ETAP report. Yeah, submission report. Yes, I've seen, sir, in my offshore, because in our platform also there's a big analysis on that switchgear system, what's going on.
Mhm.
So I've seen that report. So curves, so it's inbuilt. All the curves that you have mentioned is inbuilt in that submission report.
Yes, it's inbuilt in the submission report. No, no, ma'am. We
Okay.
need to we need to create this stock house. This is a time basis, x and y axis related to the loading and as well as stripping in seconds. We have to create this one. For that
Okay,
one,
by
we have a
inputting some data,
table.
by giving some data, just to insert some
Yes,
values, we can create that curve.
yes, ma'am. That one we can see inside this under the tripping device. We need to set the values here. Then
So
finally, we
currently
can.
you are working with ADNOC?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Currently you are
currently
working
working.
with ADNOC?
No, ma'am. Currently, I'm working as a solution provider based on ETAP software. I'll try to show you that one where it is.
Solution provider.
Just give me a minute. See, ma'am. Actually, the ETAP software try to mingle with the technology partners, whoever is giving the software technologies in corporations.
Mhm.
Those one can as technology partners. For example, Schneider Electric, they have a manufacturer data. If they are recently
Mhm.
mingled with this, they recently collaborated with this ETAP software. They are trying to force us to develop the models and all. So those are technology partners. For example, ABB. So if they are communicated and interconnected with ETAP means those are considered technology partners. Solution providers who are getting their training under the ETAP software previously, those are comes in under solution provider. We will try to get training from them previously. We'll try to get routed back and we will try to deliver the courses through online or something. So we can come in under this solution provider. As a third party, you can treat it as.
Okay.
Okay.
Third party.
Great. Great.
Yeah. And then I can also, for example, you can see, ma'am, not only this institute, I'm going to
Mhm.
see this one. Recently, I'm given the trainings also. You can see this list, ETAP online training list. This is held at on recently 25th August.
Okay, this one. Mhm.
Okay, you can see this 26th August, yesterday,
Hmm.
or on
Yesterday only.
yesterday. So even though, for example, you are taking my courses from my side, for example, so you are referring some candidates from your well
Okay.
wishers or colleagues or something. So
Okay.
on this way, I can get it some. On this way, I can get some contacts, and then perfectly we'll try to take the candidate, and we'll do some individual trainings also.
Okay. I have lots of friends, sir. I'll definitely share your detail with them because they
Mm.
are much more interested
Yes.
in that. But the thing is that in our
Mm.
company, ETAP is not
Mhm.
using. So we are planning
Mhm.
to change something in our company. So that's why we thought that we should at least include that software in our company so that they can purchase
Yes.
it and we can
Yes.
analyze it thoroughly.
Even though I'm gonna to show you that what's the type of license we have. For example, what is the even actual basic price also, I'll try to show you.
Mhm.
Just give me a second, ma'am. You may can see, ma'am, this is the last one under, I think, 2021. I sent one request to the help center of ETAP software.
Okay.
They'll give this quotation. Our basic license 9,91,380 based upon the buses capability, bus bars, okay,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
excluding of 18% of VAT. For example, it's now after 2 years, maybe I think it will go to at least 12 to 13 lakhs basic license.
Mhm.
But they are continuously upgrading the license capability.
Okay.
So this software we will try to give you. You may can see in inside the ETAP software also under the help page about license. This is a cracked version only. I'm genuinely telling you, but you can also get all the capabilities. So whatever it is inhibited, that is there is no capability here. But highlighted terms all are well full-fledged capabilities. There is no
The
restriction.
SCADA is also configured with that software, SCADA. I've seen some SCADA
Yes,
in
ma'am.
your
SCADA
ETAP.
is yes, ma'am. SCADA is also is there, but for that one we need to convert into the PLC automation related. Then only it's possible. But those
Okay,
features is
so
also is there in this tab monitoring.
okay,
But
okay.
we
So,
need some additional knowledge on this automation side.
can we configure that PLC and SCADA part in that load flow analysis? Can we configure it?
But but currently I have no idea why, because I'm only working on the switchgear, low voltage switchgear. But
Okay,
I'm
okay, okay.
familiar in about the overall networks. But I'll try to show you the meters at least by at least what is a meter, how it is flowing. You can see how
Mhm.
it will. Now currently it is not flowing. Just I'm going to simulate and show you. See the ampere ratings in the ammeter. Previously it's not there. So how it you can connect this one. So I'll try to show you and tell you a little bit of connectivities. List. If
Great,
you
sir.
want, means can you please note down my number also. If you want any
Yes,
suggestions, if you
that's
can try
what
to refer your
exactly
Wait,
I
sir.
was asking. I was asking you things.
9492, ma'am.
Wait, sir. I'm just wait.
Just a minute.
So can you repeat
9492
9492
740
740
447.
447? Okay.
It's my WhatsApp number now. Currently, I'm
What's
staying
up,
in Dubai,
number?
but I'll try
Okay.
to share. I'll try to get in touch with you on the WhatsApp itself. Whenever you have any query related with that software, you can try to ping me a message to me. Definitely, we will try to help you and support you.
Definitely. Because we are planning to install the ETAP software in company, but company is not convinced at all. So I think we need to show some studies based on that. Hope I can convince them, and we can buy that software from you. At least I can give your reference that I'm doing that training and it's really fruitful.
Definitely. Even though if you are expecting individual training from my side, you can just ping me.
Okay.
I'll try to take it
Sure, sir.
personally. Try to give it
I'll
the-
directly contact you, sir. You have now I have your number. I directly contact you because I need to learn a lot about electrical system, and I think this
Why?
is the
Because
correct
why?
one.
Because why? Because institutes can give you only, they'll try to sum out of charges and they'll try to offer some me. But apart from that, they don't provide you. For example, software, materials, results, nothing. They only pick the candidates and share to me. That's it. Only their duties.
Right, 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 right.
Yes.
That is
Mm.
the thing. But definitely we will try to get it the more fledged data. Even though I'll try to share this one, for example, single line diagram, whatever I showing here in the PDFs.
Mm.
Even it is completely, I'll try to share to you also for your practice and all
Mm.
issues.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because ultimately, if we are working on real time problems, that then only I think we can understand much more
Yes.
about the system.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Once you can confirm, ma'am, we will try to match the timings. I'll try to match the timings on Saturdays and Sundays. For example, if you're not comfortable for this week, for example, if you're committed to join, for example, if you're not
Mm-hmm.
comfortable in a first week, you're admitted, for example, get the training. Second week, you are not in available, you are not in the scope. For example, if you are moving to some other locations, whatever your personal issues, for example, if you're not comfortable to attend the next session, you can just try to ping me on message in advance. I'll try to shift that into the next, for example, next week or
Mhm.
something. Those
Okay, sir.
flexibility also I have no problem.
Okay, sir.
So I'll try to talk to my institute that AutoCAD Electrical whether if they will change the time in the evening so that we can attend that morning session also. No problem. You just
No
confirm
problem.
your timing based on that. I just talk to them.
No, no. From the morning around 10 o'clock to up to the evening, I'll be free, ma'am. Saturdays and Sundays, no
Okay.
problem. At
Okay.
any time.
Okay.
You mean both Saturdays and Sundays.
Sir, you are doing really great job because the main problem is that people, good instructors are
Hmm.
not there for particular software.
Yes,
So at least we
yes, ma'am.
get some good knowledge about you. Software.
Even though, for example, some of them doesn't show about the shortcut keys. For example, A to Z. They are trying to
Yes.
tell you the modules. So how we need to use that one? Shortcut keys, for
Right.
example, A to Z.
And what I observed, sir, I tried to contact some people in the Mumbai also, but
Mhm.
what they will do, they will stick to the syllabus only. And if we
Yes,
ask
ma'am.
some real-time problem in our project, they are not able
Mhm.
to answer it.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
how that is going to help?
Even though, ma'am, in ETAP software they'll give the trainings. Just give me a second. I'll try to show you that one also. So once we can enter in the website, for example, okay, events. Sorry, just event schedule,
Yes,
for example.
I have seen that events. Yes, yes. I have attended few events also.
Just a workshop, for example,
Yeah, workshop. Great.
India, for example. Okay, for example, you will take Chennai. Okay, so they'll give the schedule, but they didn't tell you each and everything. For example, what about shortcut keys? What are the which type of
Mm.
menu bar? How it is useful and all. For example, here
Mhm.
introduction, they'll try to they have a typical slides. So
Right, right,
ETAP
right.
software wherever it is in the ETAP Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Dubai, America, wherever it is, same PPT representation, same content, same project files. They'll try to show you and
Same
simulate and show you.
repetition. Hmm.
Okay, training module is same in all sectors. So but finally what they are trying to tell is at the finally this note, knowledge and power system engineers concepts is highly recommended for those candidates who is attending this workshop.
Mm.
At the initial stage, who can get the overall perfect knowledge of ETA power systems?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Until unless you haven't worked with that system.
Yes. Even though, for example, if you are familiar about ETAP software, for example, connectivity, who can tell about the single line diagram connectivity, and who can tell about these drawings, and who can tell about this power system, for example, test certificates, who will tell
Mhm.
about this product data sheets,
Nobody will
who
tell,
can
sir.
reveal,
This part is different.
Exactly.
this
This part is very different in your case, sir,
Yes.
because
yes, ma'am.
whatever they are telling now, that is commonly available on net. Even on
Yes.
Yes.
cracked copy also they are
Correct.
available. Even we
Yeah.
learn the given solutions or inbuilt solutions also. If we see the problems, then also we get that idea. But what you are telling, that is really different.
Hmm.
So that one we will try to tell you. But my part is I am only coming with an intention to deliver the worthful
Yes,
content
sir.
to the candidates. That's it.
Yes, yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, yes.
Yes,
And
sir.
you are doing a very good research in
Yet,
ETAP.
yet,
Yes, sir.
yet, yet the yet the initial time I too suffered. Why? Because my company doesn't give the training for me also, even though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So on that case, I hardly sit for on this ETAP software. I'll try to take some additional time for creating the single line diagrams, getting the results. I try
Mm-hmm.
to prepare by myself some physical notes. You may can also see in this
Yes.
folder. You may can see, for example, formulas.
Mm.
Okay, and apart from that, this library content, menu
So
bars.
gist of whole system, yeah? Gist of whole
These
electrical
are, for
system.
example, this is a menu bar. For example, from we have 1 to 14. So by myself,
Mm-hmm.
I created this manual.
hmm.
What are the steps? For example, say what we need to do.
Short key and then all this.
Yes. What the steps? Copy project. What are the steps we need to take? So in this way, I created by myself and learn and try to keep it this one. And then finally, I shifted to deliver the course.
Mm-hmm.
Before I do
Right.
some research, ma'am, on this way. Even
So
though I
you
have
have
some.
done certification, I guess. You have done some
Yes.
certification of
Yes.
solution partner
Yes. Yes.
from
Yes.
ETAP.
Yes. You may can see. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can also see here what are the more toolbars we have. I can also represent it with some identification text as here, how it is used,
Mm-hmm.
where it is located actually. Somebody which is facing a troubling. For example, directly sells I'm a mode toolbar. Where is more mode toolbar which is located?
Mm-hmm.
So which is I prepared it by myself. This one for the training purposes, including the shortcut keys also, command keys.
Mm-hmm.
You can also see the templates and all. You may can see the this is the related which is related to IEEE standard related
Mm-hmm.
calculators,
Mm-hmm.
IEEE guides,
Mm-hmm.
submittal, some of the submissions recently submitted by myself for the practice purposes.
Mm-hmm.
There's huge content in here. I have ETAP 19 also is there in hand crack version and 21 version is also is
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's great. I have
there.
19 version with me actually.
Yes, sir. If you want 21, we will try to provide you. And in this ETAP software also, for every, for example, currently they are supported for the last four versions only: ETAP 21, 20, 18, and 19. If in case
Mm-hmm.
additional version which is released by ETAP software, they are gonna to neglect with one of the version, any one of them. Either it should be ETAP 19 or 20. They're gonna to neglect.
Mm-hmm.
Then we need to pay some maintenance fee, annual maintenance fee to the ETAP Help Center. They'll provide this ETAP Help Center account. Here we need to create tickets related to those cases. There we need to get
Mm-hmm.
additional support. Why? Because recently in the market, people are trying to providing this ETAP software by these cracked versions. So the market which is currently down sometimes
Mm-hmm.
because not interested to buy a licenses, right? For example, if you can get a perfect crack version in the market, then why we need to choose to buy with the invest of lakhs and lakhs?
Right. Because it's very costly.
Yes,
As
yes,
it's
it's
very
very.
costly, correct. You know,
Basically,
So far only they're going to stop the support for the technical support of the previous versions. Then
mm-hmm.
the what the candidates can do, they pay some annual maintenance fee for that one, for supporting
mm,
libraries and all technical support. Then they'll get the money.
right. So they are doing this.
They are doing that the different scenario to
I think
avoiding these issues.
they should reduce some prices so that at least company can buy it. It's
Exactly.
too
Company
much.
can buy and even colleges like us also because we
Exactly.
asked them and they are giving
You know,
only 50 bus license copies, sir. 50 bus only.
Mm.
So what we can do in 50 bus, no?
Yes,
IIT
yes.
Hyderabad, IIT Bombay, NITs, National Institute of Technologies, and the
Mhm.
familiar institutions like private institutions, Vellore Institute of Technology in Tamil Nadu, SRM,
Mhm.
like Geetam in Andhra Pradesh. So they are using the CTAP software and in the power system labs for the
Mhm.
BTech students, Bachelor of Technology and Master of Technology, whoever is doing the power system courses. they're offering these courses also. Those lists also I already showed, I think, in the WhatsApp group at the initial time. Around 900 users they are currently using that one.
When my company is not using ETAP software, they thought that it would be better to hire some third party to do that analysis because it's costly.
Yes. It's a too much of costly, but how much of price will be there at
It's
currently
very
in India?
beneficial.
No idea.
Right.
Mm.
It's very beneficial. Should use it.
Mm.
Okay, sir.
Mm.
See you on Saturday or Sunday whenever schedule is
Definitely.
available.
Mhm.
And who's that other girl? SP? No, SM.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yes, yes, yes.
Uh,
You may can try
if
to
you are
do. You
interested,
may can try
please,
to do
please.
one. Yes, ma'am.
No, no, I'm just talking that girl. If you are interested, you please join us because I've already joined it, and I think
Yeah.
I'll get good
Yes, yes,
information.
ma'am. That's what I'm thinking. That to whom shall I contact for enrollment? I will talk to Yadav sir first, and then we will decide. I will message you,
Yeah,
sir.
definitely.
Definitely, definitely, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Please do
I'm
that one.
directly
I'll try to
talking.
get in back. Get back to you.
Yeah, exactly. And through that some agency in institute some Pune. Rohit sir is there.
Mhm.
I search his.
Mhm.
But if Yadav sir is directly giving you training, that would be okay also. So you can talk
That's what
about.
I'm
I can
thinking.
do that one. I can do that one. Why? Because I'm gonna to give you the based upon the comfortable timings for you. First thing.
Exactly, that's what
Mhm.
I'm thinking, sir. Because I last time I contacted to Rohit sir, and they were giving through someone else, I think, training, and that was
Ma'am, you are
with.
already paid, ma'am.
Yes,
Sorry,
I've already paid. Yes.
So that is the thing.
Mm,
ma'am, how much you have paid? Can I ask?
that was a combo pack actually. I took E plan, E tab, and PLC in that course, and it costing around 30,000. That offer is going on that time, so I paid that amount
Okay.
because I thought it's because it's otherwise it's costly 70,000 costing around. So that's why I paid the
Mm,
30,000 for 3 courses.
yeah, because last time I asked, na, he was asking me something 30 to 40,000 just for ETAP. So I dropped that
Yeah,
idea
correct,
because
correct,
it
correct.
was
It is
yeah,
costly. It is costly. It's true, but just nowadays, just independence offer or something that I have seen on the website. It was mentioned, so I directly
Even though,
called Rohit
even
sir.
even though I'm in LinkedIn, ma'am. I'm in LinkedIn also. You may can
Okay,
search it on
okay,
online training hyphen power systems.
okay.
okay, okay, okay.
Even though in
So
there I
I'll
mentioned
add
clear.
you, sir.
Just
I'll
give me a
add
second.
you.
I'll try to show you that one also for you.
Yeah, I'll add you on LinkedIn then. Put it wait.
Just a second. This is my network. Okay. You may can see my overall. Just give me. I think this is a different. This is my network, ma'am. Profile. Online training hyphen power systems.
Okay, online training.
Okay.
Training
Once
power
you can
systems.
enter into the
Okay,
profile, I'll write
okay.
some
I'll
content
I'll
here.
add you.
I'll written some content.
I follow you.
Just you may can see here at the bottom itself. We will as a additional support additional discount for the women's empowerment part of women empowerment.
Oh, great.
We offer a special
Okay,
discount for the new job
good.
seekers and students also. Whoever is doing
Your
for
number
this
is
course.
also mentioned.
Yes, ma'am. My number is also is there. The
Yes, yes.
WhatsApp number and the,
So can we work under so can we work under your
hmm?
guidance? Can I work under your guidance? I
Definitely,
mean, can I work with whatever project you are going on as a part time because I'm very much interested in doing IT work on real
yes,
time
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
basis.
Definitely, yes, definitely, ma'am. Definitely,
Manage to 1 or 2 hours to work with that particular project
definitely, ma'am. Definitely.
if you allow me.
Definitely, ma'am. Whatever you guidance you require, just ping me in message. I'll try to change my schedule and then we will try to do. No problem.
Okay, sir. So
Sure, sure.
I will message you and we will discuss, sir.
Definitely, ma'am.
Yeah, sir. Huh?
Thank you so
Okay.
much, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just wait for your messages, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Ha. So what I was asking that
Hmm.
I am a PhD student actually.
Oh,
Um, ha.
maybe I think you you are more brilliant and intelligent than me.
So why, sir?
You are a PhD.
Hello.
I'm a UG graduate, undergraduate on the BTech concept.
Oh, no, sir. Not I am not intelligent than you because I have just seen your projects.
Why?
You are
Why?
hand
Because
coding
if you are
that.
current, if you're in the PhD means I think you do a lot of researches in this in the industry.
Sir, I tried to do same things in MATLAB, but I couldn't work in. And even my PhD guide is from IIT, and he's something expecting me something different from it. And so I got the training of ETAP from Udemy, and I tried to learn some things. Even I presented the paper on it. But now he's asking. Of course, he's a PhD guide, right? He's asking
Yes.
me some more, and so I got stuck up here. So I thought if you can give me individual training, I will work on it or some problem
Definitely.
solving, help in problem solving.
Definitely, ma'am. Definitely. No
Huh?
issues, ma'am. I'll try to take you, and then we will sit together and we will try to discuss on the overall complete course.
Huh.
I'll try to
So,
deliver you with the complete
sir,
demo.
are you comfortable in Hindi?
Yes, I can understand, ma'am. I can also written and I've written and understand, but I can't be able to speak properly. Why?
Okay,
Because
okay,
it's a
fine,
second
fine.
language. It's a second language for me in Andhra Pradesh. I'm from Andhra Pradesh.
Oh, you're from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, good, good, good.
I can write, I can read and write, but I can't able to speak that much of fluent.
Right, right, right. I got it, sir. I'm from Maharashtra basically.
Uh, uh-huh.
And from small town Jalna. It is
Mhm.
nearby Aurangabad, and I'm working in ICT Mumbai for
Okay.
PhD. Huh.
Uh-huh.
And yes. So what I was expecting, sir, I will
Mhm.
message you, of course. Can you just tell me
Mhm.
the package or deal, like what we can do? Because I don't
I will.
want to go through Rohit, sir. He's
Yes, ma'am.
asking me 40,000 and that, and
No, no.
sir, I have already paid 1 lakh for this PhD, right? Fees are very
Yes, yes.
high nowadays.
I
And
yes, ma'am.
genuinely, if
Understand,
you can
understand.
help
Yes,
me, I will
yes,
be
yes.
grateful
Definitely,
to you.
definitely, ma'am. Definitely, ma'am. I don't want to take that much of courses fee. Maximum, I'll go for up to the 225 only. I don't want to go for more than this.
Uh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Then I will discuss with you. Can you just tell me the timings or all these things and how shall I pay?
You can pay to the same in the same contact number. I have a Google Pay and Phone Pay. You can just try to
Okay.
pay for that one. No issues. Just try to pay and try to ping me on message to me. Or else, if you want to discuss in another platform, I'll try to call back to you on the WhatsApp itself. We will try to
Right.
discuss and why because we are in the meeting session, right? So for that.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling. I will exit, then we will discuss. Huh? Okay, sir.
Yes, ma'am,
Okay, sir.
definitely. And the same
Thank you.
number you can try to ping on message to me. I'll try to call back to you.
This is 9492, right? 9492
Yes, ma'am.
74047,
Zero.
right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
0447. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.